Hey guys, MrPokke here, back with another video, and breaking news. Zenless Zone Zero's pools prediction. The total number of currency you can get from playing Zenless Zone Zero on launch has been roughly tabulated, and without further ado, let's get into today's content. Subscribe! Fresh off the press, huge thanks to Mr. Jakazin
1.4 is
which is a reverse 1999 / Zenless Zone Zero impact content creator, and he made this very interesting spreadsheet. He made a very nice little spreadsheet based on the predicted number of pools we're going to be getting from Zenless Zone Zero based on CBT3 data, based on the clears we're going to be getting, and all the rewards, all the compensations, roughly how many pools we can get as a free-to-play, as a premium, better parts, all the kind of stuff. So these are subjected to changes when the game is actually launched, because we don't know. We already seen that they are releasing new areas, new zones, new maps, new combats. So we are probably gonna be getting a very different amount, but this is based on the what we have currently, right? From CB3, we do all that kind of stuff. So if you want to check out the summary, you can just skip on to the end of the video. But I'm just gonna yap a little bit. So story, stages, and quests. Chapter 1, 30 each, combined total of 300. Everything here, all this together, is gonna be 26,050 polychromes, which is divided by 160, roughly 162 pools. Insane. Wait, just to make sure this math is correct, right? Okay, based on what he typed on the screen here, okay, I think this total is not meant for this. This totals up to 3,920. Unfortunately, I can't do any commands because this is not my sheet. This is 3,920. So that is roughly equivalent to 24.5 pools. 24.5 pools for story, stages, and quests. 24.5 from this. Event / time limited. Encrypted master tapes is basically another form of pool currency. Master is so master is the standard pool, and polychrome is gonna be your primo gems / stellar jades, right? So master is the standard pool. This is gonna be your limited pools, right? This is gonna be your limited pools. All this combined, we have a 42. This is based on a 42-day period. We have Ellen, Trout, Drew. Oh, so the banner unit is gonna be Ellen and Drew Yuan. Absolutely insane. A Holo Zero Explore event, level of registration, 141 Bazaar event, Vicious Dogs, Golden Time event, all these events, shield events, pay subscription, all the kind of stuff. We are gonna total up to. Okay, I feel like this data needs to be cleaned up a little bit more, because he should make like a combined total somewhere. You know what? Fuck it. If it doesn't make it, I'm not gonna say it, right? So yeah, from the events and limited time, we have all these pools, absolutely ridiculous amounts of pools. Very nice, very progress. Agents is gonna be from promotions as well. You know, it's your standard level 20, level 40, level 60. You get if you upgrade them, you get a couple of pools as well. The standard pools, right? Standard pools. Agent trial from selector. This is gonna be your normal trials. You get a couple of another additional primo gems or stellar jades. And then system is gonna be your level of rewards, a Holo Zero map. So this is gonna be your one-time clear similar to your story. So 800, 1400, 800, 1700, all the kind of stuff. Very quick. So this is gonna be the tally combined total of everything. So every single polychromes from story, quest, events, a subscription, agent, system is gonna be 26,050. This is gonna be your standard pool. Your master tape is going to be your standard pool. It's gonna be 139, and this is going to be your limited pools, and including master tape, this is gonna be 29, as well as 172 Coup N. I believe Coup N is gonna be your bamboo pools. I'm not mistaken, right? So it's 172 Coup N. So a grand summary. Last updated on the 29th of June 2024 is gonna be this as follows. You have a combined total of 330 pools as a spender, as well as for free to play is roughly 283 pools. This is your combined total pools. For your premium pools, that is gonna be 169 for the free to play. So this is a premium pools, 169. 191 for the spender version, right? This premium pools considers the fact that you're converting your stellar jades or whatever into premium pools. So you are essentially guaranteed more or less to get the rate up unit across the entirety of 6 weeks. 6 weeks. If you win both 50-50s, or if you get an early, then you can get both Ellen as well as Zhu Yuan, right? This is not inclusive of your standard pools as well as your Bangbu pools. If you include that, then it's going to be 330 and 283. So I guess to a certain extent, we're not exactly sure what the developers mean by 180 in-game pools, right? Because as you've seen from the tweet from Zenless 0, it is up to 180 pools. 80 for the Bangbu, 100 for the non-Bangbu pools, right? So based on this math, I think it's somewhat along that ballpark, because this doesn't even include Bangbu pools. This doesn't include Bangbu, so if they don't change the events, unless they add new events that we are not aware of, because this is the event that we have, right? 7 days, 10 pools. Holo Explore, Browse. We're gonna ignore the monthly shop. This is gonna be for sure. We're gonna ignore all this. Level up pre-registrations, and then these are the events that we're gonna be getting. So unless we get more events aside from these three, these five events, then I don't think there's any changes that we're getting new events from. I don't think there might be any new events that is going to be coming out from the live version compared to CBD3, because this is as of CBD3, right? So you are gonna get a rough estimated total number of pools as follows. Conversion is 160 polychromes, is equivalent to 1 pool. This system is exactly the same as Honkai Star and Genshin Impact. 75 onwards is the soft PD, 50-50, and then 90 is the hard PD. Same for pretty much everybody, right? The difference is basically for your Bangboos, you are guaranteed 100% win rate. You will never lose a Bangbu. But then again, Bangbu is a currency that you can't even get. You just get them from playing the game as per normal, right? So this is just a completely separate gacha system. That is not too bad. About weapons, weapons should be the same. I don't recall weapon. Nah, I think weapons is the same. There is signature weapon banner. Signature weapon is different from Bangbu's. So you're still using premium pools currency for your signature weapons. So if I'm not mistaken, it is basically the same as your Honkai Starbucks system. I don't think they're adopting Genshin Impact. They're adopting the Honkai Star system, right? Then Bangbu is just a completely different currency in total, right? So this is gonna be the stores, right? CBD2 weeklies. This is gonna be for all the kind of stuff. Battle Pass. Overall Battle Pass, is it worth it? Okay, I guess one more thing to talk about. Is it worth it to become a light spender? So light spender, I'll define light spender as someone who buys the Battle Pass and the monthly pass. So monthly pass, you get roughly 3,000 of polychromes. Right, 3,000 polychromes, as well as this is the additional pools you're going to be getting from the Battle Pass. You get 780 as well as 4 limited summons if you do get the Battle Pass. Unfortunately, we don't really see what the contents of the Battle Pass has, because usually Battle Pass, they give you like signature weapons, they give you a lot of upgrade materials, stamina, gold, credits. So some of these things, it's a little bit hard to quantify in terms of monetary value. But if you want to talk about pools only, then you pretty much only get like 480 divided by 160, which is pretty much going to be you get like roughly 8 pools from the Battle Pass, right? For the monthly pass, you do get 360 divided by, you do get roughly 18 pools, right? So bang for buck, if you're somebody that only cares about pools, nothing else, don't care about investments, then monthly pass is then going to be the premium, the best in choice option for players considering spending money, right? Is it worth it to upgrade from a free-to-play to a paid player? So the difference you can see here, if we're just talking about limited summons, it is only an additional 22 pools. That's pretty much it. You get 22 more pools over the entire patch, which is 6 weeks. 22 more pools for the price of a Battle Pass and a monthly pass. So that's gonna be up to you. Might matter, might not matter. I believe that people who do get a Battle Pass, their priority is probably not for the pools, but rather for the materials they get from the Battle Pass, right? So yep, that is pretty much it. Standard pools, I am aware that in Zenless Zone 0 for CBD3, we are getting a 300 unit selector. We are getting a 300 unit selector, just like Honkai Starbucks, right? So upon getting 300 pools in the standard, you will be able to choose a agent of your choice. Right, so that's gonna be that. We also know that from the beginner banner, the PT carries forward, which means that if you spend 50 pools for the first 5 stars, you spend 50 pools, you're guaranteed a 5-star. This 50 pools, it carries forward into the standard PT. So that's very, very nice. It is something that Honkai Star Rail also does not have. Right, so that is what we are expecting as of now. So yeah, just a quick little video about the current situation regarding do we actually get 180 pools from Zenless Zone 0? I believe that the amount of time it would take for players to actually get everything here, the amount of time you need is probably gonna take the entirety of the first half of the patch, because this is every single event, inclusive of phase 2, right? Because phase 1.0, patch 1.0, there's the first phase and the second phase for Zhu Yuan as well as Alan. So it's probably gonna take at least 3 weeks to 4 weeks, so roughly 1 month to get everything. And I'm pretty sure you're not gonna be hitting clearing story instantly in day 1, right? So it is gonna take a while to actually get everything. So players who are thinking you get 180 pools from the start of logging into Zenless Zone 0, I unfortunately don't think that's gonna be the case, right? In day 1, I believe in day 1, you can probably clear, ignoring hard mode, you can probably clear chapter 1, 2, and 3. You probably get a little bit here. You get the Allen trial, you get the Hollow Explorer event here and there. You get a little bit of a 7-day 10 pools, and a couple here and there. Probably 20 to 30-ish summons, maybe 40. Limited summons, right? So actually 40 might be a bit too generous. Maybe 20 to 30 summons day 1, limited summons. Then maybe 20-ish to 30 standard summons. Okay, maybe a little bit more than that from some of the one-time clear, right? So day 1 players, I would expect no more than a total of 60 to 70-ish combined summons between the standard pools as well as the premium pools. Pool is a completely different currency, so I'm not even going to talk about it. But yeah, that is going to be my expectation. And like I mentioned, this is based on CBT 3, right? This is going to be on CBT 3 plus official info. So everything is subject to change. I do expect us to get a lot more polychromes when the new areas are unlocked, right? So yeah, that is going to be the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Want to engage in any further discussion here on the Discord, but very quick to and then don't do it on the daily basis. That's all for today. All the best for your Zenless Zone 0 pools, all the best for Ellen pools, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.